All right, let's begin with this breaking input coming in. We're getting you inside scoop on what the DMK manifesto would look like. They have promised to reduce price of petrol, diesel. Very interesting pointers included in this. In fact, we have our reporters getting us more details. Varshni is joining us from the DMK headquarters. According to the information coming in, Varshni, in the manifesto that would be released, DMK has made some very interesting promises to bring Tamil as one of the official languages in Supreme Court. NEET ban, and it also says, point number 7 says, governor's issue to be addressed.
Well, of course, yes. So there are many important things that is going to be, put forth in this manifesto that is going to be released by the DMK ahead of the Lok Sabha polls. And some of the important points that we are able to get from our top sources that tells Times Now is that they are going to bring upon the petrol diesel price issue as the one of their important issues, and they're going to say that we will be reducing it at least to a point of 80 rupees per litre is what we can expect for now. That is a very important thing that is likely to be part of this manifesto. Apart from that, LPG gas cylinders could also be one of their important manifesto, where they could say that the prices could be controlled to a huge extent. And like you asked about this governor issue, there has been a constant tussle between the governor and the government in several states, particularly in opposition ruled states, is what the opposition ruling parties always accuse the governors of. Therefore, this ongoing tussle is hindering the governance, is what the DMK is essentially stating. So they would bring upon this issue in the manifesto, and they would say if the India Alliance come to power, then they would be bringing out, appointing governors who will give the state entire, freedom to create their bills and create their own, resolutions and etc. in the assembly. And also the NEET ban, DMK has been upholding this since day one. They have been fighting for it, and they have been putting this along in their manifesto for every single election. So that is also going to be a part of this. And another important thing to be noted is the caste census. We know what is the situation when it comes to the caste census that is being conducted in other states, and what the opposition's stand is on it. Therefore, the DMK is also planning to mention in their manifesto about how caste census would be, definitely taken in the state of Tamil Nadu. It would be conducted, as soon as possible. And also the fishermen issue. Even when Prime Minister Modi came to Tamil Nadu recently, when he was in Kanyakumari, he addressed this issue. He spoke about how, though arrests are happening, they are very promptly being brought to India, and how the fishermen are being safeguarded compared to the previous UPA government. So this is also
the manifesto also talks about reservation in private sector. Now, of course, it is the INDI alliance formed for Lok Sabha polls, but the allies are all releasing their separate manifestos. There's no common manifesto of the Gathbandhan, of the INDIA.
Rightly said, there is no common manifesto, because this particular INDIA alliance is all about all these state governments coming together, the opposition governments coming together. So therefore, this particular manifesto, though we again understand that there are going to be certain points and certain important initiatives that is going to be announced for the entire country, but it's mostly going to be state-oriented, is what we are able to understand from this point of time. The issues that are going to be flagged, the things that the DMK is going to promise before the Lok Sabha polls are mostly concerning to the people of Tamil Nadu.
All right, stay on with us, Varshni. We're getting more